And welcome to a historic and special night for girls softball in central Wisconsin. I'm Chris Conley. These are the inaugural games of the American Legion girls softball program. It's been 3 years in the planning, and tonight teams are on the field. In just a moment, we'll see Wausau, post 10, against Wittenberg-Birnamwood. The Chargers have come over here. We are live from the Sunnyvale Softball Complex on Wausau's far west side. My name's Chris Conley. We had a very nice kickoff ceremony. In fact, the American Legion commander came all the way up from Portage, and they're sending off the ceremonial first pitch ball down to the Sports Hall of Fame. The Wausau Patriots are taking the field. We'll pick up the batting order as we go because we're coming on right before first pitch because we wanted to be able to bring you the ceremonial, all of the things that have happened to get us here today. Very nice with the presentation from the color guard and some of our keynote speakers. Tristan Young will be pitching for the Patriots, who I think have just the star-spangled best uniforms that I've ever seen, red, white, and blue. The red piping has the stars, Patriots in white script across a blue front. The Wausau Patriots, I'm not sure how they're going to play, but they look good. Let's set their defense. Addie Heil is in left field. Bailey Hallstrom is the center fielder. Rachel Harder is in right. Sadie Pissick is playing third base. Claire Koshman is the shortstop. Padlin Calms is playing second base, and Gabby Herser is at first base. Bailey Burnt is catching. Tristan Young is taking her warm-up throws now. We'll pick up the batting order as we go for Wittenberg-Birnamwood. Rory Salverson, shortstop, will lead off. Opposing pitcher Jamie Wendler hits second. Catcher Evelyn Fletcher third. Sophia Lemieux, third base, hits fourth. First base Lily Lemieux bats fifth. Wittenberg-Birnamwood center fielder Kylie Beaversdorf will hit sixth. Bree Ladika is the second baseman, seventh. In right field, Madison Sipple, eighth. And Cameron Miller is in left field, ninth. All right, it's taken us a while to get here. Here we go, the first pitch of American Legion girls softball. The boys have been playing forever. It's the girls' turn tonight, and it's outside, ball one. We're underway. Our Zaleski Sports coverage of the American Legion girls softball program, mentioned by name during the opening ceremonies. Thank you so much for that. Strike there, a ball and a strike. Our Zaleski Sports cameras and microphones are up all alone in the press box, which again just barely overlooks home plate. I would not be surprised if a parent finds their way up here to operate the scoreboard. Again, it's the first time, so their assignments probably are not known. 2 balls and 1 strike here. That's outside for ball 3. I was taking an informal count. The Wausau Patriots from post 10 have only 9 players suited up, so everybody's going to play today. And the first 4 pitches, well, 4 of the 5 first pitches are outside, and Rory Salverson has drawn an opening walk. Jamie Wendler, opposing pitcher, takes her turn. Up high, runners going. Throw down to second, safe. Throw was a little bit in front of the bag, and the slide came to the backside. That's the right call. Salverson immediately steals second. Off the catcher's mitt and back to the screen. Pass ball moves the runner down to third base. Hit to first. Tag there. Throw to home is not in time, so it's a productive at-bat. Wendler grounds out, but will get an RBI. 1-0 Wittenberg-Birnamwood. Here's Evelyn Fletcher to hit. American Legion Softball is brought to you by Nicolet Bank, offering personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more at nicoletbank.com. It's a ball to Fletcher. Strike on the inside corner, evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty after the out at first that scored the runner from third base. 2 balls, 1 strike. Way up high, 3-1. Not only was this day a long time in the making, we needed some cooperation from the weather. We had a steady rain here in the Wausau area this morning. Started up again a little after lunchtime. I'm kind of surprised that we have playable fields here, and indeed we do. Down low, it's a walk. So Tristan Young has allowed 2 free passes, and we're going to get an early visit to the mound. Young man arriving just to my right. You look like the scoreboard operator to me. I've got no advice for you on how to make it work. All right, after the visit to the mound, Sophia Lemieux is ready to hit. See, I knew someone would show up. In fact, we've got 2 someones. Inside for a ball. Runner at first looked like they were breaking towards second, but retreats back. Swing and a miss. I like that here at Sunnyvale, everything's close. You're right on top of the action, although we do have to peer through the chain link fence. Strike 2. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wittenberg-Birnamwood has a 1-0 lead, got an early run in thanks to a walk, a stolen base, pass ball, and then a productive ground out. That's how you manufacture a run. Ouch! Off the foot of Sophia Lemieux. We stay at 1-2. Back to the pitcher. Throw over to first. Get the sure out. There's out number 2. Two outs. Runner advanced to second on the ground out. Here's Lily Lemieux. So we've got Sophia and Lily Lemieux for Wittenberg-Birnamwood. Whitburn is opting for a courtesy runner. Pardon my reach, and I'll tell you who that courtesy runner is. Cadence Buckburn comes in as the courtesy runner. First pitch is a ball. Hit to the outfield could bring in another run. That's high and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Trying to remember where all the teams are from for this opening night of American Legion Softball. We had a team from Marshfield. Foul back for a strike. There's a Central Wisconsin team for girls that are not part of one of the posts. That's the Central Wisconsin Edge. We may see them. Wittenberg-Birnamwood has this team over here. Inside, 3 balls and 1 strike. Post 10 from Wausau on the field right now. Team came over from Medford. Past the pitcher, second baseman's got it. Peyton Calms throws over, and that brings the inning to a close. Wittenberg-Birnamwood gets a run with the benefit of 2 walks and no hits. Half inning complete, Whitburn 1, Wausau coming up on Zaleski Sports.
Did you know you can start your 4-year degree locally and get the same college experience closer to home? From the moment you step onto our campus, we'll be there for you, supporting your dreams, saving you money, and giving you a well-rounded academic and social experience with student housing, clubs, sports, and leadership opportunities. With NTC's liberal arts transfer degree, you can start here and go anywhere, including guaranteed transfer to UW-Madison, North Central Technical College. Transferability made easy.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Tonight we're playing the inaugural games of the American Legion fast-pitch softball program. 3 years of planning, and here it is, coming to fruition in central Wisconsin. I'm Chris Conley, and we're brought to you by Stone Innovations. Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen within just a week. Countertops, backsplashes, flooring, cabinets, everything else you need for your kitchen. Stone Innovations takes care of it all, from fabrication, design, and installation. For your next kitchen or bathroom, Stone Innovations in Plover. Addie Heil to lead off. We'll give you the Patriots' batting order as we go through this bottom of the first inning. Jamie Wendler's first pitch, fouled back off the catcher's mask. Opposing pitcher Tristan Young will bat second. Claire Kauschman, shortstop, bats third. Catcher Bailey Burnt, fourth. In right field, Rachel Harder, fifth. Gabby Herser at first base, sixth. Sadie Pissick is the third baseman, seventh. Padlin Calms, second baseman, eighth. And Braylon Holstrom, center field, ninth. So the first 2 pitches are fouled away. It's no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the Whitburn defense that's behind Jamie Wendler. In the outfield, Cameron Miller is in left field. Kylie Beversdorf is in center field, and Madison Sipple is in right. The Chargers infield, Sophia Lemieux is at third base. Sister Lily Lemieux is over at first base. Up the middle, Rory Salverson is the shortstop, and Brie Ladika is the second baseman. Evelyn Fletcher catches. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. A lot of English. Pitcher's off the mound to handle it, and there's the first out. Tristan Young to hit. Opening ceremonies were over at Field 1. Little hustle from our broadcast crew to get over here to Field 4, where we are playing here. Foul back, strike 1 to Tristan Young. Yeah, a whole summer of American Legion sports. Our Zaleski Sports cameras and microphones were at the Everest Legion game yesterday. They 10-run to Anago. Hit on the ground to short. Strong throw from Rory Salverson. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Claire Kauschman to hit. I believe there are other parts of Wisconsin where they do have girls softball up and running from the American Legion. This is inaugural for central Wisconsin. But this is a great playing option. I mean, let's face it, travel teams are not for everyone. They're expensive. They involve a lot of time away from home. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is a great playing option. And in fact, you find out, what have I seen of Boys who have played American Legion baseball, they come back for their next high school baseball season is better. I mean, they spend the summer, they get another 25, 30 games under their belt, 50 or 60 additional at-bats. Those are all good things. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two outs and none on. Jamie Wendler ready to come home. Popped up. That'll be in foul territory up over the dugout. As we go into the later innings, we'll be playing under the floodlights here at Sunnyvale. I forgot, but was quickly reminded once I walked over. Sunnyvale is the mosquito capital of central Wisconsin. I got my first bites before we came on the air. Pitch is down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nope, home plate umpire just said full count. 3-2 here. Smacked just foul. Best contact of the game so far. That got out towards third base in a hurry. Claire Kauschman will see another 3-2 pitch. That's up high. There's a walk. Patriots have their first base runner. Catcher Bailey Burnt will hit from the left side. Down low, big lead at first base. Runner does not go. Evelyn Fletcher saved her team a base. That's the Whitburn catcher. Picked that up on the backhand side. Up high, 2-0. Off the end of the bat, second baseman has it. Bree Ladika throws over, and that brings the first inning to a close. Our score remains Wittenberg-Birnamwood 1, Wausau Patriots 0 on Zaleski Sports.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Welcome back. We're chatting it up here in the press box. I'm Chris Conley, and the second inning is on. Wittenberg-Birnamwood has a 1-0 lead, and they send 6, 7, and 8 in their batting order to face Tristan Young. Young and the catcher, Bailey Burnt, both got a chance to hit in the top of the first inning, and both were late coming out. 1 or 2 more warm-up pitches, then we'll be ready to go here in the top of the second. Everything that happens today is a first, which makes today kind of neat. Let's thank our game day sponsors, Era Pancakes, Merrill Iron and Steel, and Jamie Schley, American Family Insurance good thing about the rain? Well, first of all, anyone in agriculture could use it. Too dry for the farmers. But it's keeping things cool. This is a nice, comfortable night. We were in the 60s when we began today. Kylie Beversdorf swings and misses, strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two. The defense, Sadie Pissig, the third baseman, is kind of pinched in at third. 0-2 pitch, went too far, strike three. Kylie sees three pitches and is the first out here in the second inning. Brie Ladika to hit. Put out in the field. The bottom of the first inning, got a chance to hit here in the second. Up high, ball one. Let's see if the Wausau pitcher, Tristan Young, was a little bit wild in the first inning, allowed 2 walks. Settles down and finds a groove here in the second. Strike, 1-1. Yeah, Tristan seems to be more locked in here in the second than she was in the first, so that's a good sign. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Smacked past the drawn-in third baseman Sadie Pissig and into left field. It's a one-out hit for Brie Ladika. First hit of the ball game. Maddie Sipple to hit. Swing and a miss. We're glad that we're undercover in case the weather takes a turn, but everything seems to rattle in here. Foul back, 1-1. Nope, home plate umpire just indicated we're at no balls, 2 strikes here to Maddie Sipple. 1 out and 1 on. Inside. Hit to second. Double play ball. Shortstop covering. There's 1, and that's it. Kind of double clutched at second. Called out at first base. Well, it will go into the books as a 6-4-3 double play to bring the inning to a close. We'll go to the bottom of the second next on Zaleski Sports.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to Grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at Grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
I'm not too sure about the 6-4-3 double play, but the Wausau Patriots will take it. It brought the top of the second inning to a close, and we're on to the bottom of the second. Wausau trailing 1-0. Harder, Herser, and Pissig to hit. 5, 6, and 7 in the Wausau batting order. Whitetail Properties sponsors our sports coverage today. For the best in recreational or hunting properties in Wisconsin, call Brian Roush with Whitetail Properties. Share your goals. Brian can tell you how to make them happen. 715-213-4468. 715-213-4468 for Whitetail Properties. Harder takes ball 1. On the inside corner, 1-1. Jamie Wendler, pitcher for Whitburn, made the adjustment. Moved that in just a couple of inches, got herself a strike. Up high to 2 balls and 1 strike. Both teams have had some traffic on the bases. Down low, 3-1. Harder's got the cool athletic glasses. I started wearing glasses when I was in middle school and looked gawky while I was playing sports. 3-1 pitch way up high, leadoff base runner for the Patriots. Gabby Herser to hit now. Tomorrow, Everest and Wausau at Athletic Park. It's American Legion baseball on Zaleski Sports. I've been told that there's a junior game before that. So first pitch tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Little late for a work night. 1-1. We love doing games at Athletic Park. Foul down the third base line. A ball and 2 strikes. We understand that perhaps for next season that Athletic Park is getting a synthetic infield. They'll leave the outfield grass. Turfing over the entire field. Foul tipped and held. That's strike 3. Gabby Herser is the first out of the inning. Maybe the costs have gone up. I heard that it's $1 million to do a baseball infield and $3 million when you consider the foul territory in the outfield to do everything. Fly ball behind the shortstop going back, making the catch there is Rory Salverson, and Sadie Pissick is the second out after seeing just 1 pitch. Peyton Calms to hit now. Wausau unable to advance that runner beyond first base. Strike. Peyton's a tall kid, so here's a big strike zone. Laid off, the pitch above her shoulders. 1 ball and 1 strike. A leadoff walk, and Wausau's been unable to advance that runner beyond first base. That's high and away, 2 balls and 1 strike. Jamie Wendler's got to know where she's working in the batting order. Don't want to be giving up walks to the 8 and 9 hitters. This is the 8 batter here. That's down low. Wild pitch, advances the runner to second base. And back at home plate, the count is 3 balls and 1 strike. Inside, ball 4. All 3 of Wausau's base runners on via walk. First and second with 2 outs, here's the number 9 hitter, Braylon Hulstrom. Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. Loans, leases, crop insurance, tax, and records, they have you covered. Ag Country, Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, Medford. Ball 1. Just missed inside. Closer. 2 balls, no strikes. A walk loads up the bases for Addie Heil, who waits on deck. Actually, Addie's still in the dugout. There's a strike. 2-1. Up high. 1 pitch away from loading the bases. Hit to third, just have to step on the bag, and the fielder's choice brings the inning to a close. The Patriots threaten but do not score. 2 innings complete. Wittenberg-Birnamwood 1, Wausau nothing on Zaleski Sports.
Thank you for helping Abbey Bank become the most highly recommended community bank.
Thank you to all of our customers for helping us be successful.
Thank you for putting your trust in us.
Thank you for your loyalty.
Thank you for helping us support our communities.
We are grateful for customers like you.
Thank you to all of our customers. We hope to see you soon.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
Top of the third is on. The Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers will send 9, 1, and 2 in their batting order up against Tristan Young. What can we say even at the Legion level? Girls fast pitch plays faster than boys baseball. Last night's game over at Simon Field on the D.C. Everest campus got underway late, and we were rooting for a 10-run rule game, and we got it. 14-3, Wausau over Antigo last night. Everest, beg your pardon, over Antigo. Everest and Wausau play at Athletic Park tomorrow. Cameron Miller is the number 9 hitter, so 9, 1, and 2 to hit here for Wittenberg-Birnamwood, and the first pitch is up high, ball 1. Lowered that just a bit and found a strike, 1-1. Great Lakes Cheese says join the team at Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau. Work at a brand new state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay, culture, and more. Join a growing company, get your career on the right path at Great Lakes Cheese. You can apply online, greatlakescheese.com. A ball and 2 strikes here. Pitch to Miller, swing and a miss. That's the one you've got to lay off. It's up above the shoulders. Not going to be able to do much with that even if you do manage to make contact. 1 out, 2 strikeouts now for Tristan Young. Swing and a miss. Caitlin Newson is hitting here. This should be the top of the Wittenberg order. Coach had said before, wants everyone to get a chance to hit. Swing and a miss. That's actually kind of nice. So, I mean, everyone who put on a jersey today could say, hey, I got to play in the first American Legion softball game. Swing and a miss. 2 outs and none on. Ella Eichmann to hit now. Ball 1 to Ella. She hits with 2 outs and nobody on. Overthrown there, 2 balls, no strikes. Ella just looked back at her teammates like everyone's having a good time tonight. That's great to see. Three balls, no strikes. Yeah, Wittenberg-Birnamwood brought a lot of kids over today. It's a full bench, and the dugouts here are small. Wausau has only 9, so everybody's in the field all the time. No injuries. Ball 4. Ella Eichmann has drawn a walk. That's the third walk that Tristan Young has allowed. Lexi Shearer to hit here. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Tristan Young, who's allowed another walk here in this inning, is bidding to strike out the side right here. There it is. All 3 outs via strikeout. Whitburn leaves a runner at first. Their 1-0 lead is still good. We'll go to the bottom of the third next on Zaleski Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
It's the top of the Wausau batting order here in the bottom of the third. Addie Heil, who bounced back to the pitcher, first time up 0 for 1, ready to hit. I'm Chris Conley. As the American Legion fast pitch season gets underway, these are the inaugural games. First pitch to Heil, inside, ball 1 from Jamie Wendler. Let's see, this team from Wittenberg-Birnamwood, what, half-hour drive back home, win or lose tonight? Up high, 2 balls and no strikes. I wonder how far away everyone lives from the big blue barn where they put on the big fireworks show. You hear that all over Wittenberg-Birnamwood. Up 3-0. If I remember the way that goes, you pay by the carload, right? Stuff the kids in the trunk. Let them pop out, be a big surprise once they're there. There's a strike, 3-1. Yes, before the 4th of July, a lot of TNT goes off there. Ball 4. Second inning in a row that we've got a leadoff base runner for the Wausau Patriots. Tristan Young to hit now. Swing and a miss. Tomahawk swing from Kristen Young. This is pitcher to pitcher. Runner at first, nobody out. Checked her swing. I don't think she went around. Big Blue agrees. 1 ball and 1 strike. Young grounded out to short her first time up. 1-1 pitch. Well hit past the shortstop. Runner's going to go to third. There's going to be a play there. Ball's in time. They're going to say safe. That's a tough break. The ball was there in time, but I don't think the tag was down in front of the bag. I think I agree with that call. We got a pretty good look at it here. And Young moved up from first to second on that throw. Yeah, the ball was there in time, but the tag was behind the bag, was not out in front. Base runner Addie Heil's foot got in there. So the Whitburn 1-0 lead seems a little shaky right now. Claire Kauschman, first ball swinging, popped up. Foul ground. Is there room? Well, there's practically no room between home plate and the chain link fence. Cozy environs here, and that one out of play. Kushman looking to become the answer to a trivia question. Who drove in the first run for the Patriots? Opportunity right here. Hit to the outfield could bring in two and give Wausau their first lead. Inside. Ball and a strike. This is the first time that Wausau has put runners in scoring position. Tristan Young, who stands at second base, ripped that right past the shortstop. Best hit ball of the night. Fly ball to left, and that is out of here. 3-run homer for Claire Kushman. Kushman gets the first RBI for the Wausau Patriots and hits the first home run. Lead change, 3-1 Wausau. So second time through the order, and Wausau's got the rally caps on. Still nobody out. Bailey Burnt ready to hit. Base is empty after the 3-run Kushman home run. Nicely hit ball, too. There's a strike. Heartland Farms says no one knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. This ball is well hit, too, and it's up against the wall. The ballpark holds it for a double. Bailey Burnt chugs into second base. Back-to-back-to-back hits. Tristan Young's line drive single, Kushman's home run, and Burnt's double up against the wall. Rachel Harter to hit. And that's up high. No one knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms, with roots in Amherst, now based in Hancock. It's a 5th-generation potato and vegetable farm, producing many varieties of chipping potatoes. They're currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Did that hit her? No, she skips out of the way, and on a wild pitch, the base runner moves up to third base. Learn more about the best in the potato business at heartland.farm. That is heartland.farm. Looking to bunt the runner in. No one's covering at first, and there's no out recorded. Boy, that's tough. I mean, it is your first game of the Legion season, so maybe all of your defensive alignments are not down. Second base has got to be covering first base there. If there was a throw down to first, that runner was going to break from third and was going to come in and score. Gabby Herser takes strike one. And Wausau uses the delayed double steal. Runner from first moves down to second. So now there's no force. I don't think the Whitburn catcher or pitcher were aware that the runner was in motion there. Hit on the ground to short. This is going to score a run. And the throw is wild. Can't get the first out in this inning. Routine play. Rory Salverson's throw was down low, so it's an error. First error of the ball game. 4-1 Wausau. So there have been two plays in this inning where Whitburn really should have recorded an out and has not. Sadie Pisek takes a strike. 4 runs in here in the home half of the third inning. Inside out swing. Center fielder's got it. Runner at third will tag, and that brings in another run. Pissick gets herself an RBI. 5-1. Palin Calms to hit. Runner at second takes a strike. Yeah, the Wausau batting order is going to be nice and simple when you suit up only 9 players. Everyone hits in order. Inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. One out and a runner on second. Foul back towards us, into the screen. All of this started in baseball and softball. How often does trouble start with a walk? Inning opened with a walk. 1-2 pitch. Inside. 2-2. Runners going, delayed steal, and third base has been stolen. Count is 2-2. Wausau trying to pick up a run from third. Foul ball, off the catcher's glove. That ball had a lot of English on it and didn't have any hang time. Still, where Whitburn needed a break, went off catcher Evelyn Fletcher's glove. I don't know. I thought that was a pretty tough play. 2-2 pitch. Way up high. Gets past the catcher. Not enough room back there to try and squeeze in that runner from third base. Full count now. Wendler sure could use a strikeout. Keep that runner at third base here. Popped up. It's on the infield. Foul ground. Third base, Sophia Lemieux calls and catches. There's the second out. Braylon Holstrom becomes the 9th player to hit in the inning for Wausau. Five runs in on 4 hits. Walk and an error. Inside. Yeah, one of the errors, a routine grounder that should have been an easy out. So this inning technically should be over. There's a strike, 1-1. Funny, it just disrupts the zen of softball and baseball. When you give them 4 or 5 outs, you're almost always giving up runs. Two balls and a strike now. We've not seen a lot of sunshine today. Just feels like a sunshiny day to get the Legion girls softball program going. Inside, 3-1. Just one of the things I was overheard, it wasn't said from the microphone or from the podium at the opening ceremonies, that the advice to someone who wants to get a team going now is to begin preparing immediately. That you could begin working on finding your coaches and recruiting players. Say, who wants to play next summer? And you'd have a lot to do between now and the start of next summer to get a team on the field. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Inside out swing, sinking, and it's down, an RBI. To the shallowest part of right field, going for 2, it's a double. Braylon Holstrom didn't stop running. Gets an RBI, 6-1, and she is in scoring position too on a hustling play. Addie Heil, who walked to begin the inning, will hit for a second time here in the third. Swing and a miss. Way up high. Seems like the Chargers have been out in the field forever in this bottom of the third. Six batters came to the plate before they recorded the first out. Pitch is wild inside. Runner moves up from second to third base. Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned business. They're hiring for their Weston and Mosinee locations. They have openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more online, crystalfinishing.com. Check swing, fouled back. It's a 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looking to end the inning here. Held off. Full. If the inning continues, Tristan Young, with the first hit for Wausau, will get a chance to bat for a second time here in the third. Popped up on the infield. This will do it. Third baseman Sophia Lemieux over to make the catch. 6 runs come in for Wausau. Our new score at the end of 3, it's the Wausau Patriots 6, Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers 1 on Zaleski Sports.
Elite Auto Care is a family-owned business providing top-notch car care to the Schofield, Weston, and Wausau area. They deliver honest and professional automotive repair and maintenance services with quality ASE certified technicians that you can trust. Elite Auto Care offers the latest technology and is equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. From general maintenance, air conditioning and brakes to exhaust, axle repair, tires, or just a simple oil change. Turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and going on now through the end of May, the Spring Tire Plus event, which means huge saving on select tires. $50 rebates, $70 rebates, up to $100 rebates on select tires. Going on now through May 31st.
Wausau takes a 6-1 lead. See if Whitburn has a little bit of an answer here in the top of the fourth. Sage Blum will hit for the first time. Down low, ball 1. I like the idea that the Whitburn approach is that everyone gets a chance to hit. Why wouldn't you come out and play softball for the American Legion team in your town? You know you're going to get the at-bats. That's nice. Up high, 2 balls and no strikes to Sage. There's a strike, 2-1. American Legion, girls fast pitch softball. That's right. Brought to you by Camping World of Rothschild, just off I-39, with a huge inventory of new and used RVs, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and campers, plus service repairs and maintenance to keep your vacation getaway going smooth. Treat yourself to memories that'll last a lifetime. Camping World of Rothschild. 2-2, late swing, strike 3. It's a 4th strikeout for Tristan Young, the Wausau pitcher. Jaden Charney will hit now. Swings and misses. Strike one. That's outside. Call strike at the letters, maybe a little high. No matter, ball and 2 strikes. Jaden's going to see at least one more. Swings and misses. This will be the second inning in a row now that Tristan Young will be bidding to strike out the side. Cadence Burchin to hit now. Strike 2. So quickly there are 2 strikes. Just missed outside. American Legion baseball tomorrow from Athletic Park. Weather's going to be a little warmer. We're going to be back in the 80s tomorrow, so come out and see the boys play. Wausau against Everest tomorrow on Zaleski Sports. Swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down. And Tristan Young for the second inning in a row has struck out the side. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 6-1 Wausau on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
You're looking at our Zaleski Sports feed and you say, gee, where are they playing? That's an unusual spot. It's not a high school facility. We're at Sunnyvale Park on Wausau's far west side. Go out to 65th Avenue and make a left. You'll find us. All the fields are in use today for the inaugural of the American Legion girls softball program. I'm Chris Conley. And we're sponsored by Stewart Optical. Check out Stewart Optical, Union Station, Wausau for your eye care and eyewear needs. Open 5 days a week, amazing monthly specials, and instant savings on contact lenses. Most insurance plans accepted. Schedule your exam now at Stewart Optical. Tristan Young to lead off, ball 1. Young has been stacking the success. Gave up a couple of walks in the first inning. A lot of strikeouts since then. Fouled that one back. 1-1. One for 2 today. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. High, strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped up, going to be out of play down the first base line. Wausau parents and fans well represented down the first base side. A lot of Wittenberg-Birnamwood parents have found their way over to Sunnyvale, too. They're down the third base side. There's a fly ball to center. It's deep but playable. Reaching back and catching is Kylie Beaversdorf. There's the first out. Long ride off the bat of Tristan Young. Young's kind of smiling like she thought she had a home run there. Claire Cushman did hit a 3-run homer back in the 6-run third inning. We're brought to you by Fleet Farm. Sign up for Fleet Rewards. Get great deals sent straight to you. Plus, you'll earn points on every purchase made in-store or online. Sign up now at fleetfarm.com. Everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. Jamie Wendler, the opposing pitcher, looks very aware that this is the player that took one out of the ballpark. First pitch is fouled back. Strike one. Fundraise Local says every team needs to fundraise, so keep it local with Fundraise Local. Learn all about how your organization can raise money while keeping that money here in our community. Visit fundraiselocal.com. Shop local, fundraise local, be local. Kind of an inside-out swing. It's on the infield. Shortstop calling and catching. Rory Salverson makes the catch. 2 outs. So after all 6 runs in the third, 2 quick outs here in the fourth. Bailey Burnt had a double up against the wall, her first time up. Hits with 2 outs and nobody on now. What's that? Slipped out of the pitcher's hand. Smiles all around. That does count as a pitch. That's a ball. Well hit. Over is the left fielder. Miller makes the catch. That's a 3-up, 3-down inning for the Whitburn Chargers. Wausau does not score. We're going to go to the 5th. 6-1. Patriots on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Pitching change for the Wausau Patriots as we go to the top of the 5th inning. Tristan Young is done, and Rachel Harter comes on. Harter had been playing right field. Looking out towards right field, and that does indeed look like Tristan Young will be there. So this is going to be a straight change for Wausau. Harter works 4 innings, allows just 1 hit. 1 run, it was earned. And she leaves after striking out 6 in a row. 7 overall. Against 3 walks. Not bad. Kylie Coplitz to hit here. First pitch is inside, a ball from Harder. There's a strike, 1-1. All the runs coming in the third inning. A 10-batter, 6-run third inning. Stayed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to second. Sure-handed there. Peyton Combs throws out. Kylie Koplitz, there's the first out. Rory Salverson to hit. Takes a strike. Strike 2. Salverson's the starting shortstop. She had been the leadoff batter. Re-enters into the batting order here. That's up high, a ball and 2 strikes. Salverson drew a leadoff walk and scored the Chargers' only run back in the first inning. Outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on as we play the top of the 5th. Foul back. Sutton Transport in Weston is your local family-owned trucking company specializing in next-day LTL delivery and national volume LTL services. Rest assured of getting your freight to its destination safely and timely. Sutton Transport in Weston, fueled by 40 years of great service with a personal touch. The count here is filled up. Strike 3 called for the second out. Harder has retired the first 2 batters that she's faced. Jamie Wendler, 0 for 1. Strike 1. Wendler's first plate appearance, bounced out to first base. Inside, 1-1. This would be a very encouraging inning for Wausau. They go to their number 2 pitcher and keep their lead intact. It's way up high. Express Employment Professionals has locations in Stevens Point, Marshfield, and Wausau. No matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save time, find your next employer. Go online to expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit back to the pitcher. Harder's got it, throws over to first. That's a 3-up, 3-down inning for Wausau's new pitcher. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. Still Wausau 6, Wittenberg-Birnamwood 1 on Zaleski Sports.
Fundraising can be a pain. FundraiseLocal.com is the solution. It's a business based in central Wisconsin that can help your school, club, or city organization raise money while helping our local businesses. FundraiseLocal.com is simple, fun, and great for the community with no door-to-door selling or piles of products sitting around the house. If you are an organization looking to fundraise or a small family-owned business looking for a way to grow by selling your gift cards, products, or services, find out more at FundraiseLocal.com. Shop local, fundraise local, be local.
Did you know you can start your 4-year degree locally and get the same college experience closer to home? From the moment you step onto our campus, we'll be there for you, supporting your dreams, saving you money, and giving you a well-rounded academic and social experience with student housing, clubs, sports, and leadership opportunities. With NTC's liberal arts transfer degree, you can start here and go anywhere, including guaranteed transfer to UW-Madison. North Central Technical College. Transferability made easy.
Wittenberg-Birnamwood has made some defensive changes and a new pitcher. Ella Eichmann will take over for Jamie Wendler. Wendler charged with 6 runs, 5 hits. Only 4 of the runs are earned. Let's see, Wendler only struck out 1, walked 3. Rachel Harder, our new pitcher, comes in here. That's funny, I noted the eyewear before. Rachel, I don't think, wears the glasses when she's on the mound, only when she hits. Hitting is more important than pitching, right? Right. Strike 1. If I'm pitching, once I let it go, it goes where it goes. Smack just foul. Now that's a fair ball. Fair ball into the left field corner. And the inning begins with a double. Harder joins the 2-hit club. In fact, she's been on base in all of her at-bats. A single, a double, and a walk. Gabby Herser to hit now. Gabby takes a ball inside. That's a high strike, 1-1. That's higher still, 2 balls and 1 strike. We're sponsored tonight by Foundation Finance. Now is your chance to work with a company that understands growth. Foundation Finance has been growing each year since they started in 2012. They have full-time and part-time positions available. Start a job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group, and full-time benefits start from day 1. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. Back-to-back balls, and the count is now full on Gabby Herser. And that's down low to walk. So the first 2 that Ella Eichmann faces both reach. Sadie Pissig hit a fly ball to center. It brought in a run from third, so a sacrifice fly, 0 for 1, and an RBI. Inside corner, strike 1. Down low, bounces away from the catcher, not far enough for anyone to advance. Ball and a strike. Elite Auto Care is where Schofield, Weston, and Wausau turn for local slow roller. Tag the runner. Yes, out. Then the throw is loose and a run's going to come in. A moment of pause to make sure the runner really was tagged. Infield umpire said yes, and then the throw to first was wild. Allows a run to come in. 7-1. Palin Combs hits now. Elite Auto Care is where Schofield, Weston, and Wausau turn for local, family-owned auto service you can trust. Major and minor repairs, foreign and domestic vehicles. Elite Auto Care, Schofield Avenue, Schofield. Grounder to third, moment of hesitation, safe. That moment where the third baseman, Kylie Kloppitz, held the ball for a second. When she threw to second, the runner was already there. Fielder's choice, no hit there. And with 1 out, Wausau's got a threat again. Bailey Holstrom takes a ball. There is only one out. The batter in the on-deck circle represents the 10-run rule batter. Inside. Yeah, in this 7-1 game, Wittenberg-Birnamwood has played this game differently than Wausau, and Wausau's got only 9 players. So there's no one else on the bench to say, gee, let's get in, let's make sure we get some additional at-bats. Wittenberg-Birnamwood has let all of their players get a chance to hit. Fouled off the plate. Counts full with 1 out. Fly ball to center, playable, caught by that center fielder out there. Runner tags at third, safe. So the fly ball is productive. Both runners advance. Addie Heil to the top of the Wausau batting order. Heil is 0 for 2, has a walk, and scored in that 6-run third inning. Up high for a ball. Hit to the outfield probably brings in 2 more runs. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Mutual of Wausau Insurance is protecting homes, farms, and businesses, and doing it since 1875. Go to mutualofwausau.com and find an agent near you. Popped up on the infield, caught by the pitcher. Ella Eichmann has recorded the final out of the inning. Wausau tacks on 1 more run. We'll go to the top of the 6th. It's getting late, and our new score is 7-1 on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Top of the 6th is on in what is now a 7-1 ball game. I'm Chris Conley. Wausau's used the beginning tonight. A 6-run third inning and then an insurance run in the 5th. 7-1. Again, we said this during the last inning, but it bears repeating. Different approaches in this game. Wittenberg-Birnamwood brought a lot of players over and has let each and every one of them hit. Wausau doesn't have anyone on their bench to get in. They've suited up just 9 players. Rachel Harder is up for a 2nd inning of work. Harder retired the side in order in the 5th. Looks to pick up where she left off in the 6th. Auto Select of Weston is on Schofield Avenue. They've been providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. A 3-year nationwide warranty, free roadside assistance. At Auto Select, you're good to go. Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston. Evelyn Fletcher to hit. First ball swinging, fouls it back. Yeah, if there's going to be a comeback tonight, need lots of base runners. Just outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Yep, get on any way you can. Way up high, 2 balls and a strike. Culligan Water says, get Culligan Water for $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water, their website, CulliganH2O.com. That's CulliganH2O.com. Foul down the first base side and just missed some of the Wausau fans. That cluster of 3 in the lawn chair, that sailed right over Mama's head. She's going to go towards the parking lot and retrieve the ball. We appreciate that. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Remember years ago, the cameras would scan the crowd at Cincinnati Reds baseball games, and they had the knitting grandmas. I believe that over the years, some of the knitting grandmas took one off the noggin. And there's a base runner, ball 4. Sophia Lemieux is going to hit for a second time. Grounded out to the pitcher her first time up. Ball 1. Want to throw strikes and get the outs here. There's a strike. Runner's got a big lead at first and retreats. Can't afford to make outs on bases, trailing by 6. Yeah, I always thought going to a ball game and just sitting there and knitting, that doesn't seem too smart to me. Took something off and left that inside. Then again, if the knitting grannies have all gone their own way, how many people go to a ball game, softball or baseball, and their heads are just buried in their phones the whole time? Put that down and see what's in front of you. This is up high, 3 balls and 1 strike. Sophia Lemieux is 0 for 1 today. And there are back-to-back walks. Lily Lemieux to hit now. This is Lily's second plate appearance. She walked first time up. Quick visit to the mound. Just make sure everything's under control here. Throw strikes. Late call, strike 1. Strike 2. Lily took a step back like she thought that was inside. Instead, behind, no balls, 2 strikes. Coach made the quick trip to the mound and then saw 2 quick strikes. Nobody out, and the 2 base runners on are there via 2 walks. Lily Lemieux takes up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit over the second baseman's head. Nope, over the shoulder catch. They double off the runner at first. Yes, out. Second baseman Paylin Calms made that over-the-shoulder catch and then got the ball over to first. They doubled off a runner. Can't afford the out on the bases there. 1 swing of the bat, and there are 2 outs. This is Kylie Beversdorf, who took strike one. Looking to bunt. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Fouled off. No balls and 2 strikes. Kylie struck out, her only other plate appearance. Took something off, and it's inside. A ball and 2 strikes. Two outs with a runner at second. Inside. 2-2. Rachel Harder, the pitcher for Wausau, is out for a second inning of work. Fouled back. Runner was going, a little hit and run there. This is a dead ball. The throw back to the pitcher after the foul ball is not live. Imperial Industries says when you join the team at Imperial Industries, you're joining a family. The leading manufacturer of welded tanks and silos, vacuum tanks and trucks. Apply today. Take advantage of an extensive benefits package, competitive pay, and a family atmosphere at Imperial Industries. That's a ball, and the count is now full. And that's up high, a third walk in the inning. Bree Ladika is ready to hit. Wittenberg-Birnamwood has only 1 hit in the game, and Bree has it back in the second inning. Erased on a double play. Inside for a ball. Up high, 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. Trail runner at first base taking a big lead. Already 1 out on the bases in this inning, which you just can't afford when you're trying to come back. Call strike 2. That may have been a little high. Instead, we're even now at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung and a miss at a pitch that was going to be a ball. That brings the inning to a close. 1, 2, 3 walks, doubled a runner off, and no run score. We're going to the bottom of the 6th, 7-1 Wausau on Zaleski Sports.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to Grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at Grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Welcome back to Sunnyvale Park. I'm Chris Conley. We're going to the bottom of the 6th inning. It'll be a second inning of work for Ella Eichmann. She'll face 2, 3, and 4 in the Wausau batting order. A 4-run inning here would bring the game to a close. And if not, the Chargers will have 3 more outs to work with in their half of the 7th inning. Tristan Young was the starting pitcher for Wausau, is now playing in the outfield. She's 1 for 3. Smacked that hit, a single, back in the 3rd inning. Started that rally, actually. Ripped it right past the Whitburn shortstop. This is her first time against Eichmann, ball 1. Laid off that. That's a high strike, 1-1. Tipped, strike 2. Lights are in full effect now. Cloudy and cool when we started. Down low and back to the backstop. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cloudy and cool still. The mosquitoes are swarming. Need a quick trip from the field to your car once this one's over. 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third base side, foul ball. Ella Eichmann is ready to go. Here's her 2-2 pitch. Bounced off the plate. Short hop at third. That's a nice play. There have been so many defensive changes. Sophia Lemieux, who was the starting third baseman, re-entered and made a nice play there. Claire Cushman, home run, walk, popped out to the shortstop. First pitch is high for a ball. Wausau Everest, American Legion boys baseball tomorrow. 2 balls and no strikes. It's just been such a positive day. I mean, they've been working to get the girls softball program running for years, and here it is. Opening day has arrived. Up high, 3-0. Down low. So Cushman has been on base in 3 of her 4 plate appearances. Bailey Burt 1 for 3 with a double. First ball swinging, grounder to second. And a wild throw to second base goes into the outfield. And a run's going to come in. The second baseman who kind of flipped that to the shortstop, and it was wide. 8-1. Rachel Harder, a double, single, and a walk. Up high, ball 1. Down low and gets away from the catcher. Wild pitch will move the runner up to third base. There's a strike. That's the one you want to hit. That pitch got a lot of the plate. 6 runs in the third, single runs in the fifth, and 1 more here in the sixth for Wausau, accounting for the 8 runs they have in. 3 balls and a strike. And that's up high. Throw down to third, runners back. Gabby Herser to hit now. Herser a walk, reached on an error, and struck out. Runner is going down to second. Double steal, they do not throw through, instead they throw over to third base. 2 more in scoring position now. Herser, the batter, represents the 10-run rule. Fouled off at the plate. 1-1. Yeah, you're looking to put the ball in play here. Instead, it's a fly ball, shallow, behind second base. Shortstop makes the catch, not far enough to advance a runner. 2 outs. Sadie Pissig, sacrifice, reached on an error, has an RBI and is officially 0 for 2 today. Will we be down on the field after this one's over? Yes, we will. It's been such a fun day. The first day of American Legion girls softball. Strike 1. Looks like the Wausau Patriots are sitting on a win for their first ever game. Strike 2. Hit off the plate and foul. Will stay at no balls and 2 strikes. And that smacked over the shortstop's head and into left center field. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. 2 runs will score. A double for Sadie Pissig. 10-1. Two RBI hit to the gap. First pitch from Calms, to Calms is up high. Runner moves up from second to third on the wild pitch. All right, if that runner at third base scores, that would be a 10-run lead and would bring the ball game to a close. Would deny the Chargers a final chance to be on the bat. Strike, 1-1. Three runs in here in the home half of the sixth. Down low. Wausau owns the hit column 7-1 tonight. 3-1's the count. Hit on the ground to third. Throwing over to first, dropped, and the run scores, and the ball game comes to an end. An error at first base gives the Wausau Patriots a 10-run lead. It's 11-1. Yeah, this ball game is supposed to be over. Instead, we play on, I guess. (11-1) is our score. Up high. Well, it doesn't bother me that the girls from Whitburn are going to get a few more at-bats. Three balls and no strikes. Braylon Holstrom 1 for 3 today. Double, fielder's choice, and a flyout. There's a strike. Someone will have to explain to me why the ball game didn't just come to an end. Ground ball to third. This one is thrown wild again. And the inning continues. And a run's going to come in as the ball gets thrown behind the runner at third base. 12-1. Addie Heil, ninth batter to hit. Again, this inning should be over. A couple of errors. Shallow left field, and it falls. Heil's got a hit. Tristan Young, who's going to be the winning pitcher tonight, now playing in the outfield, gets a chance to hit. She's 1 for 4. Bounced to short. Force at second brings the inning to a close. It's 12-1. Last call coming up for the Chargers when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
Thank you for helping Abbey Bank become the most highly recommended community bank.
Thank you to all of our customers for helping us be successful.
Thank you for putting your trust in us.
Thank you for your loyalty.
Thank you for helping us support our communities.
We are grateful for customers like you.
Thank you to all of our customers. We hope to see you soon.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
Wausau has a 12-1 lead, and it's the top of the 7th. So 3 outs to work with for the Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers and a lot to do, trailing by 11. I don't know, we would have thought this game would have come to an end when the lead was bumped up to 10, but you know what? I mean, maybe that's something that's discussed before the game, or maybe Legion rules, which we're playing under for the first time tonight. Maybe there's something different that we don't know. Madison Sipple will lead off for the Chargers. Sipple bounced into a double play. We weren't sure of the call that had her out at first base. Maybe, maybe not. Rachel Harder looking to close things out from the mound. Up high, ball 1. Fouled away, 1-1. Well, if you're watching or joining our Zaleski Sports coverage wherever you are, yeah, you're a part of this too. Opening day in central Wisconsin. of American Legion girls fast pitch softball. Strike two. It's a ball and 2 strikes to Maddie. Fouled off. Checked her swing, calls strike 3. Sipple has struck out. Since coming on in relief, that's a 3rd strikeout for Harder. Cameron Miller to hit with 1 out and nobody on. Inside, ball 1. So far today, the Wausau Patriots have played errorless baseball. Not bad for a team that's on the diamond for the first time. That's away. 2 balls and 1 strike. I mean, what would Wausau like to work on? They'd probably like to cut down on the walks in future games. This is hit, diving, caught by the shortstop. She held that? Yes, she did. Claire Koshman. Down to the final out of tonight's inaugural game. Caitlin Newson, 0-0 to hit. And that's away, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 1 now, called strike. Slow roller. There may not be a play on this. Hustle to first, throw is wild. It's going to be a hit anyway. The runner will move to second on a throwing error. In a tighter game, that's one of the spots where you don't want to make that throw. Ella Eichmann to hit. 2 outs and a runner at second. Missed at about the same spot. 2-0. One out away from completing the victory. Strike. Hit past the second baseman. Game continues. Going to try and score the run? Yes, sir. Ella Eichmann's got herself an RBI single. And that's a 3rd hit for Whitburn tonight. Lexi Shearer, first ball swinging, caught by the second baseman Calms, and that brings the ball game to a close. Congratulations to the Wausau Patriots. They win on opening night of the American Legion girls softball season. The final score is 12-2. Stay with us for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy, Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. To our friends from Wittenberg-Birnamwood, a safe drive home. Let's give you our final line score tonight. The Wausau Patriots 12 runs on 8 hits. They committed 1 error. The Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers 2 runs, 3 hits, and 5 errors. Down to the field we go to wrap up our inaugural coverage of American Legion girls softball. The final score is 12-2. Back to recap after this break on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Twelve to 2 is our final score tonight as we wrap up our inaugural night coverage of American Legion softball. I'm Chris Conley. We're on the field. Coach, I just thought this was a very, very positive night all around.
I think so. You know, Chris, I told the girls, you know, they're really becoming a team, but I want them to focus on everything that happened before the game and how fortunate they are and we are to be in this position and be here to play in this first year of softball, and I don't know, just how fortunate we are.
I think a lot of the young ladies may not realize the amount of planning. I mean, you put on a uniform, you go out and play, you practice a little bit, and bingo, it's game time. This night was almost 3 years in the making.
Absolutely. You know, I guess the thing that I take most from this is that, you know, there's a lot of travel ball going around, you know, and what I like about this is that it's brought this team together, the community together, and I don't know, it's been a lot of work, but we all kind of saw tonight really what it took to bring this all together, and I don't know, I'm just fortunate to be here with all these girls. Absolutely.
Let's make sure, Claire, come on over here for a moment. Tell us about the big home run. Claire Cushman had a home run in the 6-run third inning that really put the game out of reach. Wausau was trailing 1-0 at the time. And I'm here alone, but for just a moment. Everyone who gets a home run gets to talk about it. Claire, congratulations on the win.
Oh, do you want me on this side?
Right here is fine.
Okay.
See, no one knows how to do the post-game interview. It's the first night of American Legion softball.
Absolutely.
Claire, tell us about a home run. Did you know that you had it when you hit it?
Yeah. I thought I got a good piece of the ball, so
So
yeah.
you will be the answer to a trivia question. Who got the first runs batted in and who got the first home run for Wausau Patriots baseball? And it is you. Tell us about some of the team goals here. I mean, this is obviously a nice chance to play more softball during the summer.
Yeah, I think it's just great to bring the community together and everybody's having fun, as you can see. I mean, everybody's cheering each other on, and just to come, bring East and West together and just have a good time.
Yeah, we were saying during the broadcast, everything about tonight seemed like a really positive attitude. Glad you could be a part of it. That was a really nice hit.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we're wrapping up our coverage now. The final score, Wausau defeats Wittenberg-Birnamwood 12-2. I'm Chris Conley. Thanks for joining us on Zaleski Sports. Good night, everybody. He'll give you the high five when you're ready to go. With enthusiasm.
Okay. My name's Claire Cushman, and I'm in the house.
That was tremendous. Congratulations. Thanks a lot. Coach, good to see you. See you again.